Welcome to Predis. I am Kevin Jackson. We have a jam-packed show, so without any further delay, let's get straight into bringing you the latest in entertainment and lifestyle. Dozen Cups was the event. It featured dancehall artist Idonia. We have highlights, so check it out.
We don't total, just hardball. Boom. Roberto Carlos hardball. Talk we bad like 90s dancehall. Talk we bad like 90s dancehall. Bad. We don't total, just hardball. Boom. Roberto Carlos hardball. Talk we bad like 90s dancehall. Talk we bad like 90s.
Party slap where my husband slap for the party.
I enjoying yourself at Dozen Cups.
It's really good. Really, really good.
Is it your first time?
Yeah.
So you definitely be back.
Yep. Definitely.
Let me ask, how did you like Idonia's performance?
Loved it. That's Daddy.
It's a red cup party. You know, wherever friends are gathered, it's all a dozen friends. If it's half a dozen, if it's 6, if it's 12, if it's a dozen. You know what I mean? So it's a group thing. It's all about a party vibe. It's a red cup thing. It's actually our third staging. Yeah, we actually had a pool party on the 25th of July last year, which was sponsored by Digicel. This one is sponsored by Exclusive. You know, so we're getting more exposure and the brand is growing much bigger. So, you know, it's all about the red cups. This is actually what it's all about. Well, you know, Idonia is one of the hottest artists, out there in dancehall. So, as a party who is planning on making its name, we only go with the best. So we went with Idonia because we think he's a crowd puller. Additionally, he has songs and songs and hits and hits. And Dozen Cups is all about the up party. You know, it's a crazy vibe. Crazy promotion. On the road to the team almost every night promoting. We did a lot, and I think it paid off. As you can see, we have a lot of patients that turned out. You know, we were on the radio, we were on Zip FM, and we got a lot of exposure, so I think it paid off.
In our celebrity interview, we caught up with international recording artist Pia Mia, who was recently in Jamaica for the Youth View Awards. Let's check her out.
If you wanna go, I'll make it happen. Let's do it soon, but
your first time to Jamaica, what's it like for you?
Oh man, I love it out here. We arrived last night and we had an event last night, and then we came here today to the Devon House, and everyone's just been so welcoming, and it really reminds me of home. I'm from the island of Guam, so coming here seems very familiar to me, and I hope I get to come back very soon. I like it a lot out here. We just actually ordered some jerk chicken, some coconut fish, so I'm about to try it. I think it's going to be my first time actually having jerk chicken. but I'm very excited. The vibe has just been all very good vibes. Everybody is so nice, and we're all just having a really good time. I've been singing since I was 8 years old, and modeling kind of came in pretty randomly, actually. I got hired for a clothing brand called Nasty Gal. The owner hired me because she liked the way I looked, and she was actually a fan of my music. So I did it just kind of for fun. I'm not quite tall enough to be a model, but it's fun to do and kind of incorporate with music at the same time. I dropped this cover called Going Home, and it kind of went viral, and all the labels started calling, but I wasn't going to sign with the label. I didn't want to sign. So I created my own label when I was 16. I called it Wolfpack Entertainment. And the label just kept calling, the presidents were calling, so out of respect, we took the meetings, and Interscope just was kind of on the same page as everything, and they were going to let me have full control of my music, of my image, so I felt like it was a good fit, and we've just been kind of rocking ever since.
Why did you sample a reggae track?
Well, I haven't been to that many concerts, so one of the first concerts I went to was a J-Boog concert, and it was when I went back home to Guam to visit, and he was performing, and my auntie Mia, who I'm actually named after, took me to his show. And he just really inspired me, and I just loved his music so much that when I came back to LA, I felt like I wanted to put my own spin on his song and kind of see if I could do my own thing with it, sort of. So he had my back the whole time with that, and Do It Again's done really well, and it's been really cool. Do It Again kind of has given me the opportunity to travel the world. I've been to the UK and just been to so many new places, which is why I'm like here in Jamaica. I feel like it's got my name out there a lot, and it's just a perfect song to, I guess, show who I am. It has a little bit of island vibe, and with the video we show dancing and fashion, and I feel like the song is just perfectly me.
Any plans for collaborations with reggae artists?
I would actually love to. There hasn't been anything that's happened yet, but I would love to figure something out for sure.
What reggae do you listen to or like?
I listen to the Common Kings, obviously J-Boog. I think Omi's amazing.
It's time for our first commercial break. Singer Nature and our music video premiere are coming up next. We'll be right back.